بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. We continue with our third lesson today, and we stopped on page 17. Al-Kalam. Al-Kalam. It says here, تبادل التدريب الأول تبادل الحوار مع زميلك كما في المثال. So we're not going to spend too much time with these sort of instructions, but تبادل يتبادل means to exchange. تبادل, to exchange. الحوار, حوار is conversation. مع, I mentioned مع last time, guys. Who remembers what مع means? With, right? مع. And then زميلك. So this kaf, if I can zoom in a little bit there, this kaf is the same kaf that we saw in ismika. So it's with your zamil. Zamil means partner, classmates. It can even, depends on context. It can mean roommate. It can mean colleague, right? All of these, zamil. So ma'a zamilika. So with your zamil, your partner or your classmate. Kama fil mithal, just like in the example. So we're going to look at the first example here. They show us a photo of a woman, and then it says Misr, a country name, and then Misriya. Or sorry, it doesn't say that. It just shows us the name, Fatima. It shows us Misr, and then Misriya is the adjective, right? So the example here is Ismi Fatima. My name is Fatima, the name provided there. Ana Misriya. Right? I am Egyptian, an Egyptian woman. And then Ana min Misr. I am from Egypt. And then the other person says Ahlan wa sahlan. Okay? So we have four here. I want you guys in pairs. So we're going to have Kamal and Zain and Zain's father and Hasib. You guys can work together, inshallah. And these two sisters can work together, inshallah, on my left, and then I'll practice with the sister over here. If I could have you guys, one person starts, other person answers Ahlan wa sahlan, and then you switch. Okay? And then maybe go twice. That way you've said both parts. Okay? So go ahead, and I'll give you guys a few minutes to work on that. So you're not going to use your name. You're going to use the first name provided on the right side, which is Mahmoud, right? Ana Mahmoud. And for those of you online, you can practice saying this out loud, or you can write it out, or both. سوريا. أهلا وسهلا. اسمي علي. أنا باكستاني من باكستان. أهلا وسهلا. All right. Inshallah, that was enough time. So the answers for that were اسمي محمود أنا تركي أنا من تركيا أهلا وسهلا. Is that what you said, Zayn? Good. And the second one was اسمي خديجة. So اسمي is not going to change, right? اسمي خديجة أنا سورية أنا من سوريا أهلا وسهلا. Third one اسمي علي أنا باكستاني. Some people are saying Pakistani. It's Pakistani, right? أنا من باكستان أهلا وسهلا. And the last one اسمي أحمد أنا مصري أنا من مصر أهلا وسهلا. Okay? So let's move on to a تدريب الثاني now, the second one. Second one says التدريب الثاني تبادل الحوار مع زميلك كما في المثال. Same idea. So they give us the word أخ, and they give us the word مدرس. Let's look at the example. طا1. What do you guys think طا1 means? طالب أول. We didn't learn the word أول yet, but first student. طالب واحد. We can say طالب واحد, طالب اثنان, or الطالب الأول والطالب الثاني. The first student says هذا أخي. So we're taking this word here and putting هذا in front of it and attaching a يا. أخ means brother. What does هذا أخي mean? This is my brother. So we're going to make this is my X, whatever is in that first spot there. هو, he is a مدرس. What is مدرس? Teacher. So هذا أخي هو مدرس, and the second person says أهلا وسهلا. So I'll give you guys a few minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to work that out, okay, with your partner. Again, the first partner starts with this one, second one says أهلا وسهلا, and then you switch, and then once you're done, do it again, but the other person starts. Okay? Go ahead, guys. Sorry? Not well? Welcome. I think you did put لا ولا سهل. لا, put that in front of it. That's pretty rude. Go ahead. Yeah. Good. Very good. Very good. No. طبيبة. طبيبة. Yeah. Yeah. أهلا وسهلا. هذا صديقي هو مهندس. No. Third one is what? صديقة. صديقة. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. No, you said أختي. Correct. Yeah. No, this one is going to be هذه صديقتي. T. Here we said أخ, and we said أخ. I know. Do you want to come closer? Sorry. you look at the screen there, you're taking the first word, akh, and then we're saying, akhi, my brother. So here we're saying, this is my friend. So hadihi sadiqati. Hiya taliba. Make sense? Ahlan wa sahlan. And the last one? Akhi, good. Very good. Very good. Ahlan wa sahlan. All right, guys. So, you guys need more time? You good? You guys good? All right, so the answers are, and it just hit me actually. If we look over here, guys, you'll see here, هذا أخي, right? A common question people have when they're learning Arabic is, how do you read without harakat? Right? And the answer is, something like this would only be one thing. Like, hada is hada. It's not going to be anything else. Right? Akhi is my brother. So even if there's no harakat, it's obvious in the sense that there's no other possibilities. It's only going to be hada akhi. There are some words, like for example, this huwa as well. Huwa is only going to be huwa. There's not hawa, there's not hiwa. It's only going to be huwa. And mudarris, again, by context, you'll be able to read and know exactly what is meant there, right? There are some words in Arabic that are ambiguous. Is it a fatha, kasra, dhamma? Is there a shadda or not? Even when a book does not have tashkeel and harakat, those words that are not clear and confusing, the editors will always add that. So a common question, how do you read the harakat? It's only going to be one thing, right? Like for example, I can't write on the screen, but if I said to you guys, I, and then R-E-A-D, the book yesterday. R-E-A-D. How would you read that word? Read. Why didn't you say read? You just know, right? Is it read or is it read? In this sentence, you just know it's read. Does that make sense? Same idea. Same idea with Arabic. I hope that example helped. So let's zoom out a little bit. So the answers here are, Kamal, first one? Good. هذه أختي هي طبيبة. Good. هي طبيبة. Zain, what does طبيبة mean? Good. Second one, Zain? هذا أخي. This word says أخ. Look at the screen. هذا صديق. هذا صديقتي. هذا صديقة. What the exercise is what? What are we doing? How did we go from akh, or what do we do from akh to? If you look at the screen, look at the screen. Akh, that's highlighted there, and then what did we do over here? What did we add? We added a yeah, right? So same thing over here. هذا not صديق. صديقي. Right? He says صديقتي. You added a ta as well. We're not doing that. So هذا صديقي. What does هذا صديقي mean? هذا صديقي. What does that mean? This is my friend, right? Are you with me, Zain? It's too early? You need some coffee? He's too young for coffee. هذا صديقي. So if I said to you, Zain صديقي, what does that mean? Zain is my friend. Is that true, Zain? Inshallah. هذا صديقي هو مهندس. Right? هو مهندس. He is an engineer. Let's get one of the sisters. The first sister over here. Next one. No, we're adding a ya after the ta. T. Yeah. هذه صديقتي. This is my female friend, right? هذه صديقتي. And then هي طالبة. هي طالبة. Be careful, guys, with the ta. It's not طالبة, right? It's heavier. طالبة. هي طالبة. هذه صديقتي. هي طالبة. أهلا وسهلا. And the last one, last sister over there. Yeah. هذا أخي. Good. هذا أخي هو طالب. Right. I could ask Zain. I think he can answer inshallah. Zain, هل أخوك. We didn't do that word yet. We didn't do أخوك, but أخوك is your brother. Okay. We have to add a wow for some grammatical reasons. We'll get to another time. هل أخوك طالب? What does هل mean again? A question, right? هل أخوك طالب? What does that mean? Good. Sammy got the answer online. Yeah. Is your brother a student? هل أخوك طالب, right? And what's the answer to that? How do you say yes, he is a student? نعم. He, huwa, right? I think Zayn's being shy, right? Huwa talib. Na'am huwa talib. Can you say that? Na'am huwa talib. Hasib, هل أخوك طالب? Sorry? هو طالب. نعم. Come on. هل أختك طالبة؟ جيد. You guys get the point? Good. All right. So that wraps up that page. Let's look now to the next page. It says here تبادل أو تدريب الثالث تبادل الحوار مع زميلك كما في المثال. So same idea. They're giving us just one word now. Pakistani. Right? Not Pakistani, but Pakistani. We have a whole conversation over here. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. First student says, كيف حالك? How are you? بخير والحمد لله. Good. الحمد لله. ما جنسيتك? Zayn's father. What does jinsiyatuka mean again? Ma jinsiyatuka? Nationality, right? Nah. Min aina anta is where you're from. Right? Min aina. So ma jinsiyatuka? Ana Pakistani. Ahlan wa sahlan. So they're just giving us one word. We're just swapping out that one word. Right? So let's maybe do this all together. Or let's get two people out loud over here. Can I get Kamal and the sister in the middle? Yeah. What's your name again, sister? Sorry? Huda. Let's get Kamal and Huda. Go ahead. Kamal, you want to start? You'll be student number 1. And for those of you online, I'll just repeat their answers. He said, Assalamu alaikum. She said, Wa alaikum assalam. Kamal says, Kayfa haluk? Bikhair walhamdulillah. No, not ma jinsiyatuka. You're talking to both in the example we have coming up is Turkey, and you're speaking to Huda. So you're going to say ma jinsiyatuki. You guys remember, be careful there. Right? Big difference. Yeah, ma jinsiyatuki and a Turkey. Ahlan wa sahlan. Jayyid. Let's get Zayn and other sister on my right. Sorry, I'm not good with names. Zayn, you want to start? Louder. Assalamu alaikum. And then she says, Wa alaikum assalam. Kayfa haluka, he said. Kayfa halu. So in this case, guys, let's stick with the gender over here, right? So this example says Suri, so we'll stick with kayfa haluka even though he's speaking to a woman. And even before, I missed the other mistake that Kamal made, right? You said kayfa haluka, it's kayfa haluki when you're talking to a woman, right? I missed that. So just, even though Zayn is speaking to a woman here, we'll just keep it masculine because we have Suri coming up. So Zayn's going to say kayfa haluka, bikhair walhamdulillah. No, so here you're talking to a, just look at the man over here. You're talking to this man over here, right? So you're going to say, ma jinsiyatuka, ma jinsiyatuka. Good. And your response? Ana Suri. Very good. Ahlan wa sahlan. What does ahlan wa sahlan mean, Zayn? What does it mean? Yes. Jazakallah khair. Thank you. Good. Next one? Sure. So the question was, do you change gender based on who you're talking to or who's talking, who's speaking? What do you think, Hasib? The question is, do you change the gender based off of who you're speaking to or who's speaking? Who you're speaking to, right? The addressed person, right? Regardless of who's speaking, right? Good question. Just like in English, same thing, right? Urdu is different? Fascinating. I did not know that. I did not know that. Cool. Next one, let's get Hasib. I don't know if I got you yet. Hasib and last sister over there? Yeah. He says, Assalamu alaikum. She said, Wa alaikum assalam. كيف حالك؟ الحمد لله بخير والحمد لله. ما جنسيتك? He said. أنا مصرية. أهلا وسهلا. Good. Last one. Let's get Zayn's father and the first sister. Huda? No, Huda, right? Nabiha. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. كيف حالك? كيف حالو? So here you're talking to the Turkish man. So yeah. So كيف حالك? بخير والحمد لله. ما جنسيتك؟ أنا تركي. أهلا وسهلا. Very good. Any questions at all? If anybody has any questions, go ahead and just type your question online, or for those of you here, you can raise your hand. Then we have here التدريب الرابع تبادل الحوار مع زميلك كما في المثال. So they give us Badr and they give us Turkey. Badr and Turkey. So student 1 says masmuka. Remember, we're going to jump there, right? We're not going to say ma ismuka. More accurately, or better, rather, is masmuka. Ismi Badr. My name is Badr. Where do we get Badr from? Right here, right? Ismi Badr. Min aina anta? Ana min Turkey. So in the case of Badr, Badr is a man's name, so you're going to say min aina anta. But some of these, no, these are all masculine. These are all masculine, so it's all going to be the same. Min aina anta? Ana min Turkiya. Hal anta Turki? Where do we get Turkey from? We're taking this word over here and changing it, right? هل أنت تركي؟ نعم أنا تركي. أهلا وسهلا. All right. So I'll give you guys 2 to 3 minutes to work with your partners on that, and then we'll take it up, inshallah. Do you mind listening to them? Yeah, sorry. All right, guys, 30 more seconds. All right. So let's go ahead and take that up now. First conversation should have sounded like this. Assalamu alaikum. Actually, sorry, there's no assalamu alaikum. He says, Masmuka, ismi, Iqbal. من أين أنت؟ أنا من باكستان. هل أنت باكستاني؟ نعم أنا باكستاني. أهلا وسهلا. Second conversation was ما اسمك؟ اسمي أنور. من أين أنت؟ أنا من سوريا. هل أنت سوري؟ نعم أنا سوري. أهلا وسهلا. ما اسمك؟ اسمي سعيد. من أين أنت؟ أنا من مصر. هل أنت مصري؟ نعم أنا مصري. أهلا وسهلا. Any questions there? Easy, right? طيب. التدريب الخامس تبادل السؤال والجواب مع زميلك. So here we have question and answer. السؤال is question, جواب is response or answer. مع زميلي. مع زملائك. زملاء is the plural of زميل. Here, there's A, B, C sort of thing. Alif, Ba, Jim. Ismi Muhammad. Okay, so then, sorry, I apologize. Just trying to follow along with the activity here. Ismi Muhammad. Masmuka. Ismi. Okay. So you're just going to practice with your partner. So for example, with Zain, I would say Ismi Dirie. Masmuka. He would say Ismi Zain. Masmuka. No. Is it me or is this activity confusing? Ismi. Come on, do you got this? Oh, I think the top one's an example. Maybe let's look at it that way. Ismi Muhammad. Masmuka. Ismi, and then you put your real name. Masmuka. Okay. Ismi. Yeah, so Ismi Hasib. Masmuka. Ismi Hasib. Masmuka. And then student number 4. Student number 4 says, I'm from Turkey. طيب, let's skip this one. Okay, we'll skip this one if you guys are okay with that, and we'll move on to the next one, which is a lot clearer. التدريب says أجب, answer. So here you're going to answer and make it true to yourself. Okay? So assalamu alaikum, what's your response to that? Masmuka, what's your response? كيف حالك, your response. من أين أنت? Okay? Etc. So I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. I want you guys to write that out. Right? Is that doable, management? Inshallah. You guys all have pens, inshallah? Yeah, I want you guys to write it out. And then I'll get some people to even come on the mic, inshallah. Inshallah. All right. Okay, I think I figured out exercise 5. We'll come back to it, inshallah. For those of you online, you can try your best to type out the answers. I know it's probably a little bit difficult, but you can try that and send me a private message, and I'll read your answers, inshallah. I believe, for those of you online, if you open Google Translate, I think there's a virtual keyboard on there. I think there is a virtual keyboard on there, and you can switch the language to Arabic and type that way. You just click on the letters. It's probably a lot to write out. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. But masmuka, you can write that out. Kayfa haluka, etc. Inshallah. Kamal, you finished yet? Almost? Zain, you finished? No? Are you typing the answers in? Zain, are you typing the answers? You're writing? Oh, okay. Kamal, you almost done? Let me have you come here. Kamal, I'm going to sit right here. And we'll have Kamal give us the answers on the microphone.
All right. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. Wa alaikum assalam. Masmuk. اسمي كمال. كيف حالك؟ بخير والحمد لله. من أين أنت؟ أنا من أفغانستان. هل أنت أفغاني؟ نعم أنا أفغاني. نعم. No. لا. أنا من أفغانستان. مع السلامة. نعم. نعم. لا. لا. أنا من أفغانستان.
Jazakallah khair. Zain, come on down. You can do it now. Are you shy? All right, Hasib, come up.
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. ما اسمك؟ اسمي حسيب. كيف حالك؟ بخير والحمد لله. من أين أنت؟ أنا من باكستان. ما جنسيتك؟ أنا باكستاني. Both. ما جنسية باكستانية معي جنسية جنسية باكستانية وكندية وجنسية كندية. هل أنت باكستاني؟ نعم أنا باكستاني. هل أنت من سوريا؟ لا أنا من باكستان. مع السلامة.
Jazakallah khair. Hasib, Zain, sorry, it's your last chance. You want to do it? You can read it. You don't have to write it out. No? Khair, inshallah. Any of the sisters want to say it out loud for us? Their answers? Huda, go ahead. It's okay. No, you can answer them right now, then. There's no excuse. So, assalamu alaikum. Masmuka. Ismi Huda. You can change it now to yourself. Ismi Huda. كيف حالك؟ بخير الحمد لله. من أين أنت؟ أنا من كندا. ما جنسيتك؟ أنا كندية. هل أنت باكستاني؟ لا أنا كندي. هل أنت من سوريا؟ لا أنا من كندا. مع السلامة. تمام. Aisha wrote online, mashallah, in Arabic. She said, wa alaikum assalam, ismi Khalil. Aisha said, ismi Khalil. طيب. بخير والحمد لله. All right. Good stuff, people. Good stuff. All right, the next section here is al-qira'ah. Al-qira'ah. Reading. Qira'ah. Iqra, right? Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Qira'ah is reading. So the first exercise at التدريب الأول انظر واستمع واقرأ. انظر, look, واستمع, listen, واقرأ is the same اقرأ that we have in اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق, right? اقرأ, the first verse that was revealed, right? And you notice, like I said, guys, this is a hamza al-wasl. So you're not going to say اقرأ, you say waqra, right? Waqra. And we spoke about hamza al-wasl. طيب, so just repeat after me, guys. This is just a review. أنا, أنت, أنت, هو, هي, طالب, مدرس, طبيبة, مهندسة, هذا, هذه. Again, that's هذا and not هذا, right? We spoke about that a lot. There's a hidden alif there. So, the first few units, when it comes to the qira'ah section, it's really simple with these exercises, okay? We'll just do it for practice. It's more for like word recognition type of thing. It says here, ضع علامة صح, put a correct sign, check mark. أمام الكلمة, in front of the word المطابقة, that agrees with, matches. في كل مجموعة, in every group, just like in the example. So المثال, we have here huwa. Where is huwa in this list? Is it the first one? Is it the second one, third one, or fourth one? Jim, right? Third one, huwa. So we're just going to match the word. Like, where is huwa in this list? Okay? So we'll just do it all together really quickly. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Unless someone needs more time, we can provide that, inshallah. So tabiba, if you guys can just give me the letter. Dal, right? Tabiba, dal. Good. Anta, Jim, muhandisa, ba, akh, Jim. Easy. Same thing over here. التدريب الثالث, اقرأ ثم ضع علامة خطأ بجانب الكلمة المختلفة في كل مجموعة. So here we're doing the word that doesn't fit. What word is out of place, right? So number one, look here, we have akh, akhun, ukhtun, akhun. So it's ba, right? Ba is the different word, right? Number two, this exercise is going down. Number two, which one is it here? Jim. Number three, Jim as well, right? Anti, anti, and anta. And number four, Alif, right? Alif. So we have hada versus hadihi and hadihi. Any questions there? التدريب الرابع, اقرأ ثم ضع علامة خطأ بجانب الجملة المختلفة. So same idea, but now with a sentence. The first example here was with the individual word. Now we're looking at an entire sentence. So number one, we have here أنا طالب, أنا طالب, أنا طالبة. So number two, for those of you who are online, when you're putting answers, make sure you put the question with it. Say like the way Aisha did it, like 2ba or 2b or whatever. Don't just say b, because I don't know which question you're referring to. Thank you, Aisha. Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. Two we said is what? Two is ba, right? كيف حالك, كيف حالك, كيف حالك. Three, ثلاثة, I can say ثلاثة. جيم, ما اسمك, لا لا, با. ما اسمك, ما اسمك, ما اسمك. والرابع أربعة, جيم, right? من أين أنت, من أين أنت, من أين أنت. طيب التدريب الخامس, this is صل, which means connect. From وصل يصل, صل. بين, between الكلمتين, the two words, المتماثلين. Okay, so you're simply going to match enti, or enta, sorry, with enta in this column. Okay? So we can do this all together right now. Enta, where is enta on the left side? Wow. Hasib is shocked, right? He's saying, wow. Number two, As-salam, yeah, as-salam, good. Number three, ma'a, dal, good, dal right there. And then we have tabiba, ha. So this is the order I was telling you guys about. It's not alif ba ta order. There's another order that lists follow, right? So this is not random letters. There's a particular order that you list things in Arabic. So alif ba jim dal ha waw zai ha ta ya. Seems kind of different, right? Next one is, where are we? Men or min, right? Min ha, yeah, we did min, right? Ha na'am. Na'am is ba. Ma ta taliba. جيم أنا زاي هل ألف, right? What does hal mean? Hasib? It's a question, right? To oversimplify it is or are, but technically it's a little bit different. التدريب السادس انظر واستمع واقرأ. So I want you guys to repeat after me. هو طالب, هي طالبة, هو مدرس, هي مدرسة, أنا تركي, أنا من سوريا, أنا مهندس, أنا من باكستان. Not Pakistan, Zain. Pakistan. با باكستان. طيب. هي مصرية. تمام. Perfect. So that's the qira'ah section. It starts off easy in this book, right? But by the end of, by unit 8, you're reading short paragraphs and answering questions. Okay. So, yeah. So the next section here is kitaba, writing. It says here, they're telling you here, naktub min yamin al-yasar. Like, they're telling you that in Arabic, we write from right to left. I mean, if you're this far already, you probably should have known that already, right? Otherwise, you weren't able to read anything. So, anyhow, alhamdulillah, most of us have experienced reading Quran, so this stuff is like super easy, right? Inshallah. The next one says, أعد بالرسم على الخط. So they want you to reproduce these arrows. They want you to trace over these arrows to tell you that we go from right to left. Why are you guys laughing? Don't laugh. The next one says, نكتب من الأعلى إلى أسفل. We write from top to bottom. Right? Some other languages, I don't know, maybe they go bottom to up. I don't know. So this is the exact same as English. We go from top to bottom. So they want you to trace these arrows. We'll skip all that. الآن أعد بالرسم على النقاط من أعلى إلى أسفل ومن اليمين إلى اليسار. So they want you to trace these lines. It's optional homework. If anybody wants to trace those lines, feel free. So now here, this is presentation. Arab means presentation. They're presenting the letter Alif. Or not, here, Alif in the sense of like the first presentation. I think there's a second. Arab Ba. And I think there's only two. Yeah, there's only two Arabs, right? Two presentations there. So here they're showing you this Alif or Hamza Qat. And then we have a Dal and then a Dhal. Okay, so this is good practice. Some of you were expressing issues and challenges with writing Arabic. I want you to do these, right? I think a lot of people are like, yeah, that's me. This is good practice. So don't sleep on this, right? So this is the Alif at the beginning, right? In the middle of a word and at the end of the word. So this is how it looks like. So if we read this one, it's Ana. That's how it's written by itself. So Ana, the Alif here, or the Hamza Qat, nothing attaches to it after, only before, right? So at the beginning, it's Ana, written like that. Maybe I can zoom in just a little bit. Let me zoom in. Right. And then if it's at the beginning of, middle of a word, Sa'ala. Okay, it looks like that, but nothing attaches to it, nothing connects like that, right? And then at the end of the word, tawadda'a. That's how it looks like, okay? Dal is written like this when it's by itself. So it's the exact same thing in the sense that nothing attaches to dal after it. So this is dar. Notice how nothing attaches to it here. And then mudarris, we have a meme going to the dal. Okay? So something connects to it before, but not after. And then at the end of the word is how it looks like. Wahid. And then we have dal, same thing as the dal, but which is simply a dot. Okay? And when you're writing your dal, be careful not to give it too long of a tail, I guess. Otherwise, it'll look like a zai, right? A ra in your zai. The question is, does dal sit on top of the line when handwriting or below the line? Dal is on the line. Yeah. On or above the line, but not below. If it dips too down, like below the line, it'll look like a ra. The dal and the ra, right? You can mix them up. طيب. So here we have ذهب, هذه, and لذيذ. Right, لذيذ. So this is a writing exercise, not pronunciation, but since we're on the topic of that, and I just heard someone say it, the dhal, guys, you guys need to stick out your tongue when you're saying that letter. Dhal, dhalika, hadha, not haza, and not hazihi, and not laziz. It's lazeez, okay? Not laziz. And I know some of you are getting hungry. Just thinking about that. طيب, let me zoom out just a little bit. Okay, التدريب الأول, it says مر بقلمك على الحرف. So مر, مر يمر is to pass by, right? بقلمك, B is with, قلم is pen, ka is your, بقلمك, with your pen, على is on, is on, الحرف, letter. So the word for letter is harf, the word for word is kalima, and sentence is jumla. So harf, kalima, jumla. So you can just practice this, guys. Just draw your straight line, and then your some people call it a funny hat. Some people call it a half ain. Whatever you call it, right? Just trace over that and reproduce a couple of those. And then we have dal, same thing, and then dal, same thing. And then over here, at tadrib number 2, insakh. Insakh means copy. So you're just going to copy out hamza qats over there, and then dal, and then dal. So just write a bunch to practice. Mur biqalamika ala al-kalima. So here, they want you to trace over these letters, same thing. So here's ana. This is the hamza at the beginning, middle, and then dal in the beginning and middle, and then dal at the end. I think they forgot tawadda, right? So you're going to trace over that, and then over here, write out the word, and repeat that over and over again. طيب. And then we have the next set of letters. We have our ra and zai and wow. Okay? So ra, let's look at ra. Okay? So ra, similar to the alif that we saw, and dal and dal, nothing connects to them after. Only before. So ra at the beginning of the word looks like this. Ra, it's not going to connect. A letter connected to ra is going to look like this. Turki, right? You see how it's written there, connected. And then ra at the end of the word is going to look like that. And then we have zai, same exact thing, but with a dot, right? And then we have wow, exact same thing. So wow at the beginning of a word, nothing attaches to it after. And then wow in the middle of the word, khawla, right? Connected like that. And then at the end there, huwa. Okay. And then we have same exact idea, guys. So it says here, murra biqalamika ala al-harfi. So you're going to trace these letters. And then over here, write these out. And then these full words, trace out these full words and copy out these full words. All right. Again, don't worry too much about the meanings of these words. Don't get distracted and try to memorize every single word in the book. We'll take vocabulary from the lessons themselves. التدريب الخامس لاحظ وأعد على النقاط. So here we have pretty much the same idea. You're just going to trace these out, write all these out. And then التدريب السادس, it says أرسم. رسم يرسم means to draw. رسم is drawing. So أرسم is a command. Draw دائرة, a circle. دائرة, a circle. حول, around. الحرف المكرر, around the repeated letter. في كل مجموعة. Okay? So the letter that is repeated twice, you're going to circle it. So in this case, which letter, number 1, which letter is repeated? Dal. So you're going to put circles around the dal. The top dal and the bottom dal. Right? So some of you, I think, could benefit from these lessons, right? They look very simple, but even if you've seen it before, it wouldn't hurt to review and practice. If you zoom out a little bit, the dal and the ra, these look very similar, right? Very, very similar. So the dal there. طيب, second one, which letter is repeated? Zai. Good. Second letter and the fourth letter are the exact same. Number 3. Wow. Right there. And number 4. The ra. Very good. And I think this is the last 2 quick exercises. التدريب السابع says اكتب في الدائرة الحرف الذي تبدأ به الكلمة. So it's saying here that these words all start with the same letter. You're going to write that letter in this circle. The letter uktub, write in the circle al-harf, the letter which starts, each word starts with. So you're going to write that letter over here. Just one letter. That's it. Over here as well. Wahid wa alaykum wa sahlan wa ma. These all start with one letter. You're going to write that out over there. التدريب الثامن اكتب في الدائرة الحرف الذي تنتهي به الكلمات. So all these words end with one letter, the same letter. You're going to write that letter out in that circle, and then over here, same thing. So we'll make that optional homework. If anybody wants to do it and show me, I'll take a look at it, inshallah. And with that, walillah alhamd, we have finished the unit. Okay, we finished the unit. As you guys can see, the structure of the unit was what? It started off with conversations. Right, we learned some in those conversations. We saw vocab, some grammar concepts. There was a second conversation, and then there was vocabulary presented, and then we learned numbers, some numbers, and then there was a tarakib al-nahwiya, grammar and syntax and things like that, and we practiced that. Then there was a review. Like I said, the middle of every unit, there's a review. And then we had the listening, where we differentiated between kha and ka. We heard some Quran there. And then there was fahm al-masmu', listening activities. We did that. And then there was speaking. Then there was reading. And then there was writing. So that's the structure of not all of Arabiya Bayna Yadayk, but book 1. When I say book 1, I'm talking about both parts. So I'm talking about from units. So level 1, there's part A and part B. Part A is units 1 to 8, and then part B is 9 to 16. All 16 units, all of level 1, follows that structure. And then when you go to book 2, it's a completely different structure. Different organization, different order. There's no grammar review in the middle, stuff like that. So that's it, alhamdulillah. I think, inshallah, you guys all benefited from that first unit. Alhamdulillah. Next class, what we'll do, inshallah, is we'll start with unit 2. We'll do unit 2, inshallah. Unit 1 took us, how many lessons was this? 4 lessons? 4 lessons. Okay. So most likely another 4 lessons for the second unit. And then we'll, at the end of every 2 units, there's a small test or a quiz, and we'll do that, and we'll take that up and discuss that, inshallah, as well. Okay? And maybe before that, we'll have a review as well. Cool. Any questions at all? Khair, inshallah. We'll end here. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.